Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have got part 1 of the extremely long-awaited BTS Arirang album listening video. You guys know I'm extremely excited for this album. There has been so much hype built around it, and I really loved Swim, their title track, so we won't be reacting to that today, but I'm excited to see the rest of the album and the sound of it. There are a few songs that I've heard because I did react to the live comeback performance over on my Patreon. Be sure to check that out. So some of these songs I already know, but there's always a bit of a difference between hearing something live and seeing a performance and hearing the song itself. So I'm excited. Let's just jump straight in. We're going to be reacting to 7 songs today and then the other, I think 6 on the album in my next video. So as I just said, I do have a Patreon that I upload onto almost every single day. We reacted to the live comeback. I'm going to be reacting to some podcast clips of BTS, some of their comeback material. We also reacted to some interviews of theirs over there. So be sure to go and check it out. We've got lots of stuff for other K-pop groups as well. So let me know if you like it. And also, before we start this video, I do have 2 little disclaimers. Number 1, I am going to be using lyric videos. I can't speak Korean. I know a lot of this album is in English, but I like just being able to see the lyrics and get the gist of the Korean that's being said. I know sometimes people have issues with lyrics not being perfect. I don't inherently need them to be. I just want to be able to understand the vibe of the song and then the lyrics a little bit. And the second point is that there has been a lot of discourse around this album. I've had a few friends who have reacted to this that have had some very not nice comments made about them, and I just want to let you guys know that is not going to fly in my comment section. I've been a fan of BTS since 2014, 2015. I've reacted to so much of their content. One look at my channel will decide that and makes it very obvious how much I love this group. I can't imagine a world where I'd say something really horrible about a song. I don't really believe in hating songs. I think music is so subjective and people like what they like and don't what they don't. And that's absolutely fine. That's life. But I'm not going to tolerate anybody being nasty in the comments of this video if there happens to be a song that I'm maybe not the biggest fan of. I love BTS. I followed them for over a decade. I'm allowed to have an opinion. There's not a world where I'll ever be nasty, but if there's a world where I kind of go, oh, I don't like this song as much, I'm not having people be nasty in the comments because I've seen a lot of that surrounding this comeback, and I think it's disgusting and really toxic. So you will be getting deleted from my comment section if you're nasty about my opinion. Thank you. Okay, on that note, on a brighter note, let's start with Body to Body. Now, this is one of the songs that they did in their live comeback, and I'm excited to hear this one because this is the one that has the Arirang section. I really liked the instrumental of this, and I thought it was really fun. So let's listen to it properly. Okay, BTS, Body to Body. Let's go. I'm excited. I love this instrumental. I feel like we got a lot of J-Hope vocal in this album. I love this intro. That beat is disgusting. I miss BTS rap lines so much. I love that they're kind of going back to their like rap-centric roots. This is sexy. Jungkook's voice just suits this genre so much. I love this bit. Oh, I love it. Get me in a club. God, I forget how like it's so like I don't know how I'd ever forget. Each of their voices brings such a different profile and flavor to the song. I feel like I'm like in a movie sequence, like when I'm getting ready for a night out, like. I do find it, Jin's vocals sound so good. It is funny though, because in England, if you're going to body something, you're going to absolutely like destroy it. So I'm looking for somebody to body. Oh! Wait, I love this song. I love this already. What a good song to open the album with. It's so atmospheric. Yes! This is what I was expecting of the album. This is exactly the kind of sound I was expecting from this album. I've heard this everywhere. I think it is amazing. The opening song on the album is called Arirang, and they're showing their Korean like heritage and roots. This during the live performance as well gave me chills. Like I was like crying with how cool it was. I want this turned up. Is this as loud as it can be? I don't know a whole lot about the actual Arirang song. Need to do some research on that. Oh, I was expecting them to loop the chorus again. I was genuinely extremely intrigued as to how this album was going to sound because the boys spoke so much about it being like their truest form of themselves and then really going back to what BTS is, and all of their solo music had such different flavors that I was really intrigued to see how it would amalgamate into an album. And I feel like with each member that sings, you can hear their flair of obviously their solo music, duh. But I loved that song. I was so curious because obviously you've got like Dark and Wild and like We Are Bulletproof. Like I was like, are we gonna go for that kind of vibe, like that dark, grungy vibe? I am expecting a little sprinkle of that in here. I think this was one of the best opening songs you could go for because it's not like, it makes a point. It's about their culture, their heritage, their roots, but it's fun and it's a really amazing opening song. I think it really sets the tone, it sets the atmosphere. It's fun and it's amazing and it really represents them as a group. I love the rap line on this. All the vocal lines sound so good. Like each member, I don't think you can actually find a, well, you can. But one thing I love about BTS's vocal line is genuinely how diverse the tones are in there. Like each voice is so notable. You're not getting any members confused. Same with the rap line. Like the flows are always so different and they just have their own spice. Amazing first song. I love that. Okay, next we have got Hooligan. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. This is the song that I've heard the most of online and definitely has taken a minute to grow on me. I've only heard it all the way through once, but there are some sections I have listened to a few times. I think this is the song that people are the most like split up on, which is fine. If everybody thought the same way, that will be very boring. But let's just give it a listen. I'll see how I'm feeling as I watch it. Okay, Hooligan. They look so fine in these photos. Let's go. I love this instrumental. I don't know if it's a sample, but it sounds, I love this. Whoa, come and edit on the lyric video. Like, I love this. British core. Like, this has grown on me so much. Every time I listen to it, it sounds better and better and better. It's like jarring, but I think it's supposed to be like, I really don't like this set of lyrics, and that's okay. I just feel like it doesn't come naturally to BTS. I've never heard them say something like that before, so I'm like, I love this instrumental section. I love the instrumental. Like, I really like this chorus. Like, it really, really grows on you. Hey! I'm here. I'm here for it. It just feels like very out of character lyrics for them, I think is what it is. Like, I love this instrumental with them rapping over it, that like chop section. Give me some gin in this song, come on. The live performance of this really made it grow on me too. Like, the live performance was amazing with the choreography because there's so many accents in the song. There's a lot going on. Like, there's a lot going on, which is why the more you listen to it, the better it gets because you're kind of digesting all the different elements. It's a lot. Gotta get a bigger mop here. They really enjoy looping round like this section of song at the end again with each song. Sorry, I don't know music. Oh, again? One more time. Come on, Jen, sing it to me. One more time for good measure. Okay, now, I do understand why for a lot of people this was a song that they didn't like. When I first heard it, it was quite jarring. But like I just said, because there's a lot going on in the instrumental, the more you listen to it and the more you like digest it, it's very similar, not in sound, but like Tonali by Cat's Eye. Everybody hated it on the first listen, and then the more you listen to it, you're like, wait, this is really catchy. Each song you kind of like I said, digest each section of the instrumental, you kind of get used to it. It sounds better and better with each listen. And I really honestly love a song like that. I love a song that grows on you. There are a couple of lyrics in there that I'm not the fondest of, just because it doesn't feel extremely natural to a BTS song. I never thought that I'd hear Jin say, why is this bass line slapping so rude? But I really enjoyed the live performance of this, and I enjoyed the rap and the flow, and that instrumental is really, really fun. And each time I listen to it, there's a new part that I really love, and I particularly love the instrumental with the rap line rapping over it. I just love the direction and the dynamics of the song. I like how it goes really heavy and then they kind of bring it back for that RM section towards the end. It's enjoyable. It's definitely a grower though, 1000% a grower. Okay, next we've got Aliens, and this was actually one of my favorite songs they performed live during their live comeback. So I'm really intrigued to see what the studio version sounds like. I think sometimes when a song's performed live, it brings a whole different energy and a different sound, and sometimes like a studio version can sound very, very different. I'm also a person where a live performance and being able to see something visually really changes my mind on it. So I'm excited to really listen to the song in its full and see what's up. Okay, Aliens, let's go. I'm so excited. Oh, Maxwell, okay. This beat's gonna go crazy. Oh, frick! Oh, I love when Sugar really spits. Yeah! The way their flows are so them. This is the most BTS song. This was a song that I was really expecting the entire album to follow the sound of. It's so unapologetically them. Like, it's telling their story of them being Korean in the mainstream media. I love it. There's like those little like Korean mannerisms in there as well. And it's a bit grungier as well. Give it Jin vocals. Period. Oh, I love this concept of song. Oh my god, I love everything about this. I love that lyric. Oh, it's so good. This and Boy to Body are the most BTS songs I've ever heard. They sound good. Hey! Yes! Oh my god, they're so powerful. They're so powerful. Oh my god, I love it. That can't be the whole song. Run it one more time. That's the song? Ah! I enjoyed that song so much. That is so, you can see the inspiration from their earlier stuff. So a lot of these songs are very dark and wild coded. I think as we go through, we'll see some more like some more inspiration from their later albums. I like when I pictured what this album was going to be like with what they were saying, I was very much picturing Body to Body and Aliens. Every single element of it is perfect. Like the message of it is so important because it talks about them as Koreans stepping into Western media, becoming a big deal, being like one of the pioneers. There have been so many K-pop groups before BTS that kind of, you know, really truly did pave the way for these massive K-pop groups. You got your Big Bangs, your Girls' Generations, your 21s. But groups like BTS, Blackpink, Twice really set a whole new standard for what the world knowing about K-pop. And I think it's such an important message for them to be able to tell their story about feeling like an alien in Western media. I think it's so important. I love the parts of their culture that they shared in the song with like taking your shoes off and like the little references. I loved that. They sounded so good. I love the rap line in this. The beat is so powerful and grungy and so old BTS. This song is perfect. I love this song. Okay, next we got Fire, which is definitely another song that's had a lot of people talking about it. So let's just jump in and see what the fuss is about, okay? All right, Fire. Let's see what you got. This beat is disgusting. They did this in the live stream as well. Taehyung. This beat is crazy. Like, yeah. Ooh. Okay. We lit. I love the concept of them already having a song called Fire, so they have to call it Fire, spelled differently. Okay. Woo! Burning out with my slime is crazy. I love this bit! I love this section so much. But this beat is crazy! They sound so good. I'm not mad at it. It's fine. That okay? I need to get used to that bit. That's so fun. This is a fun song. God, I love these raps. I love this pre-chorus. Britney Spears mentioned in a BTS song. Let's frickin' go. Guys, I think it might be on fire. Oh, shit! Ah! Hey, hey, hey! Oof. I like it when it's both of them. That's interesting. My ears aren't computing it immediately. I think I'll need a minute before that, like... There is one big pet peeve that I have in music, and that is when people expect every single song in the world to be super insightful and deep and meaningful. BTS have a lot of music that's extremely political, is extremely deep and insightful, and has a lot of meaning. We know that as BTS fans, but not every single song in the world has to be like that. I love being able to listen to a very deep, emotional song. Think like Tear, or Tear, whichever you like to say, by BTS. And then like, there's so many girly pop fun songs out there that have no meaning. This song realistically has no meaning. It's about getting lit in a club and it being fire. That's it. There is no deep meaning. There is nothing to analyze. And like, it's such a face value song. I enjoyed it. There were a couple of lyrics in there where I went, and again, I never thought I'd hear the day that I'd see Taehyung say burning out with my slime. But I guess there's a first for everything. I really enjoyed the instrumental. I think it's just a fun, let loose song. The beat was amazing. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. It was fun. Sometimes you just have to take a song at face value and go, this is a fun song. Okay, next we have 2.0. And I think this is one of the first songs that I haven't heard at all. Maybe they played this during the live version. I'm not too sure, actually. I think I'll know once I hear it. But I think we are getting into the section of the album that I didn't hear at all during the live comeback, besides some slower songs towards the end. So I'm excited. Let's see what's going on. Okay, 2.0. Let's go. I'm excited. Oh no, they did do this. I feel like I remember this beat. Is this the other Mike Will song? Oh yeah. Oof, this beat is crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! Pulling up at your block, you know. Oh, that's fun. Oh! Oh my god, this is dirty. Ooh, I like how it's kind of like laid back. Oh, I like these raps in here. I don't mind it when the boys rap in English, but I don't think you can beat someone singing in their native tongue or rapping in their native tongue. There's just like a eloquence to it. This is fun. This instrumental is so fun. I forget how well Jin's voice slides into songs like this. Ooh. Raw. Like raw, raw. Played in Boy Pagan. Ooh. The concept of BTS pulling up to the block. This is really fun. I like this bit. Choreography to this goes hard. I can kind of remember. That beat was crazy. That was a really fun song. Again, I really enjoyed that beat. That was crazy. Michael went crazy on it. I love that. You know how I do, and the those who know. I really enjoy it, and I'll say it again. I don't want people to think that when I say this, I'm like, oh, I hate when Korean idols rap in English. I have no problem with it. If you can rap in whatever language you want. But I feel like there will always be a level of eloquence and flair when someone raps in their native tongue. It's because it's what they know best. It's what they're most comfortable in. They know the intonation in and out. They the meaning means more because they really truly I think that's obvious. I don't think that's a particularly unpopular opinion. I really enjoyed the raps in this for that reason. I like the beat. It was a fun song. I'm not gonna lie, there are some lyrics in here where I'm like, what do you mean by that? I think that's the only problem that I've seen quite a few people say is you hear these raps and they have and you're like, okay, and then there'll be little English sentences where you're like, what do you mean by that? I think it was a really good beat. I loved the live performance of this as well. I seem to remember. They sound so good. It's so funny seeing what like each of them individually, what their solo music sounds like, and then hearing them do these kind of like more hip hop centric songs. Especially Jin. I forget how good his voice sounds in these kinds of genres. Okay, this song I know for a fact I have not heard, and this is number 29. This is the second to last song that we'll be reacting to. I'm intrigued because I know there are a couple of more ballad centric songs in this album. So I'm interested to see how the album is going to transition into that, because this first half album has been very hard hitting, very dark and wild coded. So I'm intrigued to see when the tables are going to turn and how that's going to happen. So let's see. Okay, number 29. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah, I want to see vocal lines shine. Well, all of them shine. They're all amazing vocalists. Hello? Anyone there? Oh, it's like ominous. I'm scared. Am I gonna get jump scared by a BTS song? Hey. I'm actually nervous. Hello? That's actually what it sounds like? I genuinely thought my headphones were broken for a second. I guess this is the transition into the slower music. I don't doubt that there is like a very significant cultural like meaning to this. There's like a gong or something. Let me look in the comments real quick and see. I feel bad to cut it off. It's a minute and 38 of this. It's like the resonance of the gong. Okay, for those who don't know about it, it's an instrumental interlude featuring the resonant tolling of a divine bell of King Songdok. It serves as a symbolic, heritage-focused pause representing Korean culture and grounding the album's theme. And it's named after the South Korean's national treasure, number 29, the divine bell of King Songdok. In simple words, it's a bell sound in between for grounding and something which represents Korea/Korean culture/Korean history. I feel really evil now for like cutting it off and skipping through it. I love that though. Like, again, I think that they've done a really good job of integrating both their early roots of their music and their Korean culture. The album's called Arirang, you know, and like you might be hearing some of the songs and being like, well, this doesn't sound very like culturally Korean to me. But I love how they've kind of interwoven their culture into this song. I think that's such a good idea for an interlude as well. Literally before I listened to this, I said, hey, I wonder how they're gonna like take this from one section to another. So the concept of using a bell that is significant in Korean culture, that is symbolic of grounding and taking a minute to move us into the second half of this album. Beautiful. Okay, we got one more song, and that is Merry-Go-Round. Now, this is where I'm expecting things to start taking a turn. I'm ready to see our vocalists shine, and I'm ready. Again, all 7 of them are vocalists. Who am I kidding? They're like so well-rounded, it's crazy. But let's see. Okay, Merry-Go-Round. Let's go. I'm excited. First song properly that I haven't heard yet. Ooh! Oh, I got like goosebumps. Oh, I like it. It's reminding me of something, and I can't think of what. I really like it. Oh, that's gonna be really sad. Ooh! God, that vocal line is insane. Ooh, I've got like goosebumps. Oh, I love this so much. Whew. This song is sad. This song feels like the kind of song where people go, oh, it must be a love song. But then you remember the theme of this song being about them as BTS and their story. Ouch. What if I'm gonna cry? They did an interview recently where they were talking about things that they wish that they could do, like if they weren't famous for a day, and it was just like go to restaurants and be outside. Oh, J Hope is gonna eat. Just round and round, I'm falling apart, still bound to the ground. This instrumental, that like synth. God. Damn. I have nothing to say. I really enjoyed that song. It was like exactly the kind of sound I thought the album was going to transition into. Yeah, it was exactly the kind of sound that I thought the album was going to transition into. Vocal line, heavenly. I loved the raps in this. Like I said during my reaction, this song is a hard hitter. I feel like whenever you listen to music, you're always going to kind of identify it as what you're feeling. Because again, that's the beautiful thing about music. Things can mean whatever you want them to mean. Things can relate to you at different points in your life and then have no relation to you later on. Like you can listen to one song when you're 15 and go, this is everything to me. Listen to it again when you're 20 and go, I don't relate to that at all. And I feel like this is the kind of song that people can listen to and relate to in their own way. But knowing that the bottom line of it is this is the boys talking about how they feel is really heartbreaking. And there was something so solemn and kind of ominous about the song. Like there was a lot of soul in here and like, wow. Oh, it gave me like goosebumps. Maybe I want to tear up. But that was the last song that we are going to be reacting to. In a couple of days, I'll be releasing part 2 of this, where we dig into the second half of the album. There are a couple of songs in there like Normal and like Animals that I know I love. So I'm really excited to jump into the second half. If you guys did enjoy this, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite song from the album has been. And also be sure to go check out the Patreon, follow me on all of my socials, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.